Welcome back everyone to River and Sea, where today we are back here in Echad Sirion, where I'm about to deliver a letter we found addressed to Mazog. But before I give it to Alfremus, let's have a peek at its contents. Hail Mazog, Lord of the Pit and ruler of the caves. The bearer of this communication has been proven in battle, his strength measured among the very highest of my warriors, and I'm sure he's not going to be killed by a random river hobbit going through Mirkwood. I gift him to your service in token of your friendship of the orcs of Mirkwood. I hear a fixed theme mark of Malfang. May we meet in battle beneath the yellow leaves some day soon, and share a cup and stories of death and glory. Well, yes, whoever wrote this. It doesn't say who sent the letter, but alright.
Let me see what you have found.
Fortune is with us, my adventurous mariner. These orcs don't yet know that we have captured Mazog and brought him into Mirkwood. They think that he resides still in Moria, and the errand of the Hidden Guard remains secret. Well, at least that was true as of when the letter was written. I notice that they have not yet delivered it or attempted to. A problem arose while you were away. Luth Greyhammer, a dwarf of Brewing's company, has been increasingly agitated about the plans of the Golden Host. Speak with him here in Echad Sirion, if you would, and assure him that we are going to do the best that we can in this journey to make it safe for us. His family may have many grievances with the orcs, but I fear that the Greyhammers may do us ill that they do keep their heads about them. Alright, I will check with Luth Greyhammer. Where is Luth? Alright. I will assume that this is... Hello?
At last, someone who will listen to me.
I might have known that you'd be the one to listen to me, Pine Sea. You are held in greatest esteem by the lords of Bosie and Broger, and have proven yourself a friend of the Iron Garrison. You will be a friend, too, I see, of the Greyhammers. These elves do not have the experience with orcs that we Greyhammers do. Maybe I better hold my tongue on that one. Oh, they seem to understand enough when I recount my many grievances that my family has suffered at the hands of Mazog and his forebears, but I can tell that they think that I exaggerate. Do I exaggerate the wounding of my grandfather Thormar at Azanu Bazaar, who walked with a limp ever after? Or the curse levied against my brother Tandri by Bolg himself, that he never find valuable ore in the deeps? That second one is stretching it. I just want these elves to acknowledge how dangerous Mazog is, even in captivity, and post the Greyhammer sentry wherever they're being kept. You go back to tell Alfremus that my family deserves the honor after all the hurts that Mazog and his kin have wrought on mine. Yeah. Like, the elves are so undercautious that they forbid Mazog from going anywhere near the Golden Wood. At least not until there was a big river separating him from it.
Mazog will account for all slights in time, both real and imagined.
Oh boy. I see. I admire the determination of the Greyhammers, and I'm sure that Luth and the rest of his company will be a great help to the Golden Host. But I hope that he will spend more time with his duties and less time explaining the various grievances that he bears against the orcs. We have all suffered at their hands, and Luth no more than the rest of us. A Hardor might say that he suffered less than some. Mazog will account for all the slights in time, both real and imagined. Radir spoke with me while you sought the dwarf. It is time to bring Mazog deeper into Mirkwood. Well, it'll be time.
Radir has planned a course through Mirkwood that avoids some of its overt dangers.
Yes. But the first leg may be treacherous. The path that he's chosen winds through the fetid marshlands of the Drownhold. His name is at Rod Kenned, and tells me that it should be free of orcs. But Radir spoke of other hazards, the like of which we do not expect. Spongy earth that clings to the foot, thickets of briars that would catch clothing and armor and break your concentration, great pools of stagnant water that can slow your progress to a crawl. You and the other members of the Hidden Guard will need to be cautious of this and the other dangers. Few travel through the Drownhold, unless they are very good reason to do so. Keep beneath the enemy's notice until Mazog is at the doorstep at one such reason. Speak with me again, and you will show you the rest of the company on the leg of the journey. Alright, I need to deliver some other errands first, and then we could head out. Let's see what we got here. Ah! Hello there.
Negavonen.
Oh, welcome back. You have planted the banner? Ah, that's all well and good. Once the threat of siege is lessened, Lord Celeborn will muster a greater force to join us. Okay, good. So it's not just the Vanguard who came here first and the Hidden Guard who came here second, but there is going to be a third group that is going to be the huge force, I guess. And here, what about Froniel have to say?
What can I do for you?
Very good, Pine Sea. It will be long ere the eyes of Dol Guldur will be fixed upon us. Perhaps by then the rest of our forces will have joined us. Well, that's good. Whoops, I see it coming! Yee! Indeed, known to the Maladrim. Alright, good. They have heard of me! I wonder why they have heard of me. Okay, fine. Now, any other quests I need to do here before I head out? If I were a couple levels lower, I might go out of my way to find those goblins and possibly unlock a couple extra quests, but I think that going to the Forsaken Inn now and into the Drownhold might be our best bet. What do you see about that, Alf Remus?
The Hidden Guard departs for Radir's course through the Drownhold at midnight.
I hope that you are prepared to join them. Yes, let's go. Midnight in the Drownhold. That sounds like fun.
The first leg of the Hidden Guard's journey will take them through the treacherous fens of the Drownhold. A perilous road, but a necessary one when secrecy is so highly prized.
Oh, banners again. Oh, thrilling! Mazog and banners, they just really love to go together, right? We have come part of the way, Pine Sea, but there is a long way to go yet. The Drownhold is perilous, and while Radir has chosen our road with care, we must still be cautious. The rest of the Hidden Guard have gone on ahead, and we cannot move as a group if we are to maintain our secrecy. You will bring Mazog to the members of the company further ahead. Did you hear that? Something approaches! I will leave the coordination of our attack in your hands. Shout out the commands up to me on the banners, and we will repel whatever evil is there. My talents are the restoration of morale and power, though they will be of no use for our prisoner. Do not let Mazog sustain any injury. Alright, fine. Found that. Okay, let's see. How about just do a balance of it, okay? Yeah. Unbind me, you worms! Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Mazog is going to try to defend them, right? Oopsie daisy. Oh, there you are. Hey, hello. Hey there, you got. There you go. Oh, a double. I think that's all of them for now. We have done well to repair the creepers of the Drowned Pine Sea, but there will be more. I am sure of it. We must protect Mazog from the barbs and grasping tendrils, though our hearts are not fully in it. Make certain that the shackles are secure and travel forward with him through the swamp. Krukran will meet you just ahead. Well, are you ready? You ensure that Mazog's shackles are secure. The orc sneers at you, and his eyes glow yellow with hate. All right. I hope that these briars do not tear you too much. It'll be a shame, a great shame. Oh, try to keep up, Rib Robin. I would hate to leave you behind. Alive. Watch your footing. One misstep and you'll drown in the mud. Wonderful. Are you enjoying your tour of the swamp? Perhaps another briar thicket will help. Oh, too bad. The bow elf was still alive. Oh, boy. Oh, well. What do you got to say about this? This passage so far has gone smoothly, but our fortunes in this miserable swamp can change in a moment if we let down our guard, so we must not. If you stand by the banner and shout your commands to me, I can provide support in battle. Arrows I will let fly from Kumath can slow down the attack speed of our foes and make it difficult for their movement. Additionally, I can pepper our enemies with such a flight of shafts that their general defenses are broken. Use the banner of the Maladrine during battle to shout the orders. Right. Okay, we want the... let's just... Oh, slow their attack speed. Okay, I guess that'll do. This is what we got, lizards? Fine. And you too? And you too. We are making so much noise. I hope that we don't draw any unwanted attention. Well, I think that's the entire point. At least that's Mazog's point. Oh, hello. Over here! Re-Robin flesh awaits! My captors are weak from battle! What do you say about that? What in the name of the Elder King were those things? They look like Norabog or something like that? I have not seen creatures of that sort within a league of Lothlorien Pine Sea. They fill me with dread. Still, we triumphed over them, and Kukret has many arrows left in reserve. There is a tunnel up ahead. It lies upon the route that Radir selected for us. I don't wish to bring Mazog through there until we know it is clear. I will stay here and guard Mazog. Enter the tunnel and clear out any dangers, and then return to me. Then you can bring the orc safely through the tunnel. Right. Are you gonna do that? I will go into the tunnel. Oops. Oh yeah. More of that stuff. Cross. Crush. Oh, what is this? Wakey, wakey! Okay, yeah, I thought you'd be hostile. You hear footsteps. Oh, hello, Radir. Oh, Pine Sea, hello. Where's Mazog? So, he wanted me to clear the area first? Well, that's good. The creepers here remained asleep for Siglet and I to pass through, but of course, Mazog would have sought to awaken them at the worst possible moment. Hookrun is perhaps more canny than I give him credit for. I came back here because I thought I saw... I thought I saw somebody that I knew, Pine Sea, a friend, but it could not be, for this friend has not walked this way for many a year, and has since gone where none could follow. If I didn't know better, I would have sworn it was he, but there is still nothing but creepers. It was a trick of the light, my error, in this dim. Okay, well, return to Kukuran. This tunnel now is safe. Whatever it was, it's gone now. All right, I will head back. Ah, yes, back to this joyous pair. Looks like a few more lizards came around. The tunnel's clear? Good. I fought off some more fen lizards, but it was nothing that I could handle with Kumath. Ensure that Mazog's shackles are secure and bring him through the tunnels. You should have no more problems. Alright, good. There we go. Let's go and check that they're safe. You check Mazog's shackles and they remain secure. He stares assessingly at you, which is something more disconcerting than usual. Well, let's go. Are you sure that you want to go into the scary cave, Findsy? And this cave brings back memories. I've slain many people like you in caves just like this. This cave is damp. It must be unpleasant for you, River Hobbit. Well, no, I've got a basement with a river in it. I mean, so nothing really all that unusual. Oh, she's alive. Oh, that's a pity. Hello, Stiglitz. According to Radir, this is the midpoint of Radkened, the road that has been chosen for us to take through the Drownhold. You're lucky, Mazog, that we need you to be alive. Were it my decision to make, or Hardor's, you would have been slain already, and left to rot within one of the fetid pools of the swamp. This banner of the Golden Host will allow you to select a support role for me. I can draw the lifeblood of our foes with a Lachgil, and it's the guild that provides you with morale or power support. It is up to you. I guess we might as well make our enemies bleed. Yeah, let's go. Oh, more bug. Eyebiter's kin. Alright, well, it has a reference to eyes. I suppose it's something to do with Sauron or something like that. Oops, a daisy. Whoever Eyebiter is. Come forth, insects! Rip them! Tear them! Kill them! Surely there must be more of you. Come, feed on my captors! Oh, vile insects! The only thing you can do is disappoint! Huh. We've done well to repel the attacks, Pintsy. Ensure that Mazog's shackles remain secure and bring him further into the Drownhold. You will encounter Radir next along the Radkened. Give him my thanks for planning this route. We have done well to weather its dangers, and Mog's presence is still a secret to the orcs in Mirkwood. Alright, at least I hope that they are. Well, how are your shackles holding up? You're sure that Mazog's shackles remain secure. Once again, the orc rewards you with only an appraising stare. He's going to see if he could take the chains of the shackle and ring them around my neck. That sounds like a Mazog plan if I've ever heard one. This little journey no longer amuses me, Pintsy. Really? I grow tired of planning your demise and those of the elves. I just want to get there. There's a problem here. Oh, Uknugum! It seems like your company is smaller now than it was. What? You call the name and try to get a response from the elf, but it is already too late. Radir is dead. There is no sign of a struggle or any mark of injury that you can see, but despite this puzzle, one thing is clear. The hidden guard has lost one of his own. Uh-oh, we just lost our scout. Well then, let's secure the shackles. What a delight! Look how fall the elves that seek to imprison me one by one. Perhaps you will be next, Pine-Sea. You deserve it the most. So, end all enemies of Mazog, Lord of the Caves. No shackles can bind me forever, and if my hands be bound, let my legs carry me to the allies that must have done this, the allies that even now seek to free me from bondage. Ho, orc of my distant kin, you seek to free Mazog, and he will be free with the rewards of generosity. Okay, it is time for me to head along my way. It's time for a race. Okay, let's see. Up. Right, and wee. Okay, let's hit up on there and just follow the blue torches. Okay, next, it's a real marshy way. That little boost that lasts for a short amount of time. Whee. Okay, here we go. I find it easier to go this way. I know it's a weird one that you don't take the same path that Mazog does. Ah, there is our next member. Oh, what? Mazog's free? I fear to think what it might have happened and he caught me unawares. Oh, here's Mazog trailing around. Didn't quite make it, did you? We can't talk here, Pine-Sea. We have blocked the orc's escape, but now we must gather the rest of the hidden guard and devise a new plan. One that doesn't involve Radir. We must rejoin the Maladrim. There's a village called Aldheim along the Darstocks. The plan was for the main body of the Maladrim to use it as a supply point before advancing further into Mirkwood. We must go there and discuss what is to be done. Very well. Let us go. We made it. The memory of our desperate journey overland out of the Drownhold is a hazy one, Pine-Sea, but we have arrived at Aldheim. It is a place for us to lick our wounds, though all of our wounds can be healed, not all of them at least, here or anywhere. I cannot believe that Radir is gone. Can our mission have failed even as it begun? I will sharpen my blades. It may drink the blood of our prisoner soon, once we see wisdom and abandon this foolhardy errand. Oh boy. I will watch him brewing. I will watch him until he have no further use for him. And then I will kill him. I will kill him for Radir. We will see your flesh. But by account, you're running out of friends. No, not yet. But soon, Mazog. Soon. This journey has already cost us a great deal, Pine-Sea, and with every loss, it becomes more difficult to keep this wretch alive. I can't stand the look of him. To tally up the pain that he has already cost us will take a long time already, and I worry that it is not done adding to it. Let us leave this cellar for now. A Hardor will watch him, and Sieglitz and the others will watch a Hardor. Yeah, I'm sure they will. What should we do next? We have to find that out in the next episode of River and Sea.